Hi, this is Craig and Celeste with Sulcata Grove, and we're here today going to do a taste test on the Pere Louis mango. This is another one that was brought to us by Mr. X. And as you can tell by the French name, this is one that has come from the Caribbean. I saw a couple different islands where they have different names for it and different, it's called Pawi. And I think it was Barbados. This one I think is from Trinidad and Tobago. Anyway, so it's a Caribbean mango. Give it a try here. Supposedly it comes from a dwarf tree, and maybe because it's a Caribbean mango, it's often gets compared to Juile. Let's see, I'm not doing a good job of cutting this one. Kind of weird. Alright, so let's try this one here. It's got a spicy smell. Ooh, fibery. It's good. It's a very spicy mango. But it's got it's spicy bordering on resinous.
I like that.
But it's, yeah, in a good way. It's a good balance.
Even with the fiber, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, Caribbean mangoes tend to be on the spicy side, and
it's really sweet. Is that apricot? What's that other flavor in there?
Apricot. It's
like apricot mango. It's a good mango.
Yeah,
this might be the best one we've had so far from this batch.
See if I can get some of this off the seed.
See, this mango I could picture growing up with and being like, I have to have it.
Well, it's a very unique flavor.
The texture is cooked pumpkin. Like if you cook a fresh pumpkin and the stringiness of it.
It is fibrous. There's no denying its fibrosity.
Is that a word?
It is now. Yeah, you can feel here, it feels like sandpaper almost. But it does have a very nice flavor to it. It is definitely a spicy apricot. Fibrous spicy apricot.
I almost like that it's fibery. I don't know. There's like something pleasant about the...
It gives it some people like the fibrous one. It gives you a different mouthfeel and texture.
Some of them are just really tiny stringy fibers, and this feels bulkier. I don't know. Like there's more...
It's almost spongy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a...
Brooke, come try this one.
Yeah, you might like this one. This is
my favorite so far. See what you think.
It's alright.
Not your favorite so far?
No.
Okay.
It's a little fibrous and the flavor left towards like a little
apricot-y.
bland.
Yeah, okay.
That's just my opinion.
Maybe you like more citrusy mangoes.
I think so, yeah.
It's got a little bit of a fruit cocktail in heavy syrup flavor
That's what I've
to
seen,
it.
the syrup in it. We compare all our mangoes to junk food. We are children of the 70s.
What can you say? Can't change that now. Yeah, I was eating something the other day and oh, this smells like Fruit Loops. There's actually some real thing, I'm sure, that Fruit Loops took the smell from, but Fruit Loops owns it now. Yeah, you can see how fibrous that is. So fiber is the issue for you. Wow.
Will you trim that piece of skin off?
Oh.
Please. What?
This is like...
So fibery?
Yeah, I can't... Yeah, it's just like fiberglass in my mouth. So maybe this is one that's more... better suited for juicing because it's just so fibrous.
The flavor's
but
really
good.
good.
Well, again, that's when it's got good flavor and a bad texture, you juice them. But it does have an excellent flavor to it, though.
Yeah. Like flavor-wise, I would probably rate it as a 9.
Yeah.
8 or 9.
I'd give it 9 for flavor. 3 for texture, but the flavor is more important. So overall, I would give it a 7 or an 8.
And the texture on the outside was good, but there wasn't that much of it you could eat because it got so fibery.
It's a smaller one with a big, fairly good sized seed in it, so there's not a whole lot. I really want to chew this flesh off of there. Yeah, there's no way that's not good. Good flavor though.
What about that part on the top? Is
well,
that not really...
it's very. I mean, I tried to cut some of that off,
I don't know if you just
and it's like a Brillo pad in there. It's just really. I can't. Yeah, that's gonna dull my knife. I think trying to cut that off. It is a good flavor. I mean, there's just no denying that. So, which one is this? This is Pere Louis. So this is one that it's on several different Caribbean islands. I imagine it's very popular there because it does have a great flavor, but it is not easy to eat. It may be in those islands. This is one like the turpentine where they they never eat it, they just juice it. It would be excellent for that because it does have a wonderful spicy apricot-y flavor to it. Overall, I'm going to have to go with maybe 7.5 to 8. But it's all because of the texture, because the flavor, if it had a good creamy texture with it, it might even be a 9.
Would you plant one?
I wouldn't plant one, but let me tell you why. Caribbean mangoes can be very, a lot of them do great on the islands where they get lots of airflow. They don't do as well in Florida because they tend to get more anthracnose and other mold issues. So probably I wouldn't plant one, but I wouldn't be really opposed to it either.
Yeah.
So anyway, so let us know if this is one of your favorites. We'd like to hear some more stories about it. Maybe this was a little hard. Maybe in another day or two that this would have softened up a little bit more, but I can't imagine that it's going to lose any of that fibrosity. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Pick the mango from the tree and the mango down to me. Put the mango in a sack.